works. Okay. Come on. Look at the game. That was weird. Was that just a me thing? I feel like that was just a me thing. Yeah, okay. Everyone just stopped talking. I was like, ouch. Fireball. Hmm.
Said it. Oh, you said it.
God.
Oh my god, he's just really doing it right there.
Literal on command.
Because he's
Hi,
so
honey.
trained.
Hello.
I don't know.
It's
We
literally
trained him
on
like that.
command.
I don't know.
Good boy. I think. Good boy.
He was in my car once and just let it rip. Ruined my seats. I had to pay so much to get the upholstery fixed.
What? I mean, that's not his fault. He's well trained. You know
Yeah.
what happens.
Just don't say the words and then he won't do it.
Kiki, I'm gonna go get us a
You
car. I'll
got
be
this,
right back.
You're a good dog.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Um, yeah, I was thinking about doing that, TBH. Let me do that. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder, though. Hmm. Thanks for the reminder, Pretzel. What do you mean? Need what? Probably did. TBH, I'm kind of a Dumbo, so.
Oh, he's very
Two things a dog can do.
yeah, there might be. Let's see if there's a hose in the bag.
Malibu, are you okay in there?
I don't think Malibu is just existing. I don't think Malibu really knows.
Did you?
So we have hose hookups, but no hose.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
Oh, you're gonna look! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Just pull the car up to the faucet and just. spray
I'll
the-
be good. I'll be good at it.
Wait, is
Thank
this-
you.
Let me see. Am I still clocked in? I am. I should probably not be.
Oh my god!
Abe, fire truck.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm
God.
looking.
That will clean
Oh
up.
my god.
Oh boy!
There's so much in there. There's
Oh,
so much in there.
Oh,
The issue
Malibu's
with the fire
performing
truck
witchcraft
is
again.
The pressure will just destroy the car.
buddy.
Hi, Malibu.
Malibu, did he
You
go
really-
on
It's the
you?
pressure.
Oh,
Should be
Malibu.
fine.
I've been told that the hose has
Yeah,
enough
no, I
pressure
heard that.
to
I'm
strip
thinking-
the
oh.
flesh off someone's face.
No, he. Yep.
Nah,
If
I
I
feel
did-
Oh,
Yeah.
God! Oh,
All right,
Malibu.
Alright, we're gonna get.
let's
we're gonna
go.
get
Come on,
going.
Roro. Come on, Robo.
Oh boy.
Malibu.
Load up.
Malibu.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, she's covered.
Come on, Robo.
Come on. There we go.
She's
Good girl.
covered.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think they're about to get another dog because Flint just woke up. Mile.
Not our problem.
Let me just. Hi.
Alright. Is this? I don't even know where I'm going.
I can drive if you want because I
Yeah,
figured out a
probably.
pretty decent way to get there.
Probably best.
Okay.
Hi, Roro.
Yeah. She's coming on the honeymoon, right?
Oh dear.
I mean, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, good. Just making sure we're on the same page.
I was thinking her and Dahlia.
You
I
want
was
to go to
thinking.
Hawaii? Yeah. I think that's a yes. Yeah, we want to go to Hawaii.
I need to sit back. Sit back.
Oh, great. Cool. Love
You
it.
got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Wait, reduction. We lost a door. It's fine.
It's fine. That's why we secure her in.
You okay, Ribbo? Okay.
Yeah.
You get to see the way. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my girl.
You can see the wedding. It's so pretty. Mm-hmm.
Girl, follow. Oh, it's so pretty at night.
Yep.
Good girl. What do you think, baby girl? Does it meet the Aurora approval? Oh yeah, these are the chalk markings that Balto put down. They'll wash off. Come here, baby.
Hi, baby.
I love you.
Snuggles. Loafing.
So pretty here. Unfortunately, it was like the middle of the afternoon when I showed it to Balto, so we didn't get to see like the magic of when it's at night. Just be a better surprise for tomorrow. Make a girl. So how was the day?
It's very long. I'm very tired.
I mean, you've been going since church, so.
Yeah. Well, and I've been going before because Kenny and I went and did stuff before church, so.
Mm.
What? Mm. Mm.
It's a shame this has to get taken down after the wedding.
Yeah.
Are you excited, Aurora? Yeah. It's my girl. How has your day been, Miss Aurora? Mm-hmm. I see. She's my good girl. I left at Ofenta to do a vet appointment that was, pre-planned. And I did that, and then another cat woke up, and then a dog woke up, and then another cat woke up, and then there was a rabbit, and the cat's trying to kill the rabbit, and then there was a chicken. The cats kept trying to kill the chicken, and they ripped off 2 of its toes. I had to stitch up its chest because they ripped it open. I was about to lose my mind. Every time I'd go to do something, they'd turn around and try to kill the animal, and I'd be like, please stop, for the love of God. Right. Thank you. Thank you very much for that.
Eight Eastern is the wedding, yeah. 8 Eastern's the wedding, right, babe?
Yeah.
Okay. Kenny is now tail gunner.
Oh, that's cool. What does that mean exactly?
So like he basically like so when we're like in a convoy, he's like on the back end, make sure everybody's like, and then he just kind of makes sure everybody's good with make sure everybody's like doing what they need to do, like make sure their cars are good, driving correctly, like when we're in a convoy, like that kind of stuff.
What about when it's not convoy time?
He could take you out and like help you learn how to be a better driver.
Oh, okay.
He's like driving pro, I guess is the best way to call it. I don't know.
Gotcha. He's become a driving instructor.
Yeah.
He should help you get your license back.
Oh, I need to do that. I can do that now. Babe, can you read out my phone number for me, please?
That's such a good question. 424 252 5138.
Thank you. Felony?
Remy's a Reaper's consort now.
Yes, she told me that today. And she...
What did I tell you your phone number was? Was it 5134 or 5138? What did I say?
38.
Oh, it's 3-4. I'm an idiot. I think I'm more cooked than I thought I was. Yeah, I don't. She was like, "Well, I've been seeing this person for a while," and I was like,
Sure.
"I don't even know who it is." Okay.
Is it felony? I think it was a felony. I think it was a felony.
Oh, right, because she was asking about like if anyone's gonna wear their cuts during the ceremony, and I was like, I don't
Yeah,
think
she
they
asked.
are.
She asked me, and I was like, I mean, you could put it on and just like tuck it away, and then if you want to wear it like at the reception and stuff, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I
What's that
wasn't gonna
now?
like say
That's what I
anything,
was
but
doing.
like, cause like I thought it was kind of just like gonna happen already. But I don't see a need for cuts at the wedding.
Yeah.
Like if people attending are wearing their cuts, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, take your cut off at our wedding. That'd be crazy. I don't know. In the wedding party, I don't think anyone needs to have them at the altar. But that does explain why she suddenly was like, I'm doing a new path in life. Is she still with Keel or
Yes, she's still with Gil.
okay?
Mhm. She seems really happy, so it's a very interesting path that she's making, but you know, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, that reminds me. Nora said her girlfriend's name is Emma. What? I'm really curious about this one that I just suddenly saw. It's an EMS named Emma who a month ago was suspended from EMS pending future charges obtained while on duty. Also noting roles for if and when the suspension is lifted. Well, so far, it's not been. It's been a month. I'm assuming it's the assault with a deadly weapon on a government employee charge.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's probably not her. I'm gonna assume it's not her. Doesn't seem Nora's type to I don't know. Be casually dating someone who assaulted a government employee while on duty a month ago. 3 days.
No, 2 days. 2 days.
Almost there. I mean, yeah, I guess 2 days, yeah.
Hmm.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
right. And Aurora will be right there beside us.
Hmm.
That's right.
And then Pricella,
Probably
and
sounds like
then
a lot of fun.
and then JJ and Faye's wedding, and then
Yeah.
Hawaii.
I had a realization.
Mm-hmm.
Ours is in 2 days now. Theirs is in now less than a week.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
you want to hear
what?
something?
Yes.
So, apparently Jeff got kidnapped?
Yes.
Question mark.
He did.
So,
yes.
okay,
He's
that
still
co-
missing.
That comes up in church. Don't answer that yet. Listen to this story before you answer that.
Oh, I was just saying what time that it's at.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I'm just gonna.
okay.
Okay.
So, so we're talking about that, and I can't remember. I think it was Winston.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Yeah, Jeff, Sean's boyfriend." And Faye goes, "Excuse me, what?
Uh-oh.
Who?" And they said, "Jeff, like the cop, Jeff cop. It's Sean's boyfriend, like that." And she goes, "When did that happen?" And I think it was Thomas. It might have been somebody else. I don't remember who. They were like, "Yeah, you've been out of the loop. You may want to talk to your brother." And she goes, "Yeah, I may need to talk to my brother."
Did anyone tell her that maybe she should also tell him about when her wedding is and stuff?
Not that I was a part of that conversation. That
Oh no.
So I don't know. Uh,
God, that's wait, his what? When? It's been like almost 2 months of actually no, I think it's been 2 months of this.
well, she was even like, "Excuse me?" And we were like, "No, like we all know that except you." And she goes, "I might need to talk to my brother." And I was in my head, I was like, "You need to talk to him about a lot of things." Not just that, but like, when your wedding is, because he knows, but he's not been invited technically, by the way.
I know that Indy's planning their whole wedding, but like they're ready, right? Cuz like
Well, and then I don't remember where it was. I think it was after church at Go-Go's. And I think Indy said something, I'm assuming rings. I didn't hear the part, but from context, it sounded like rings. He goes, "Yeah, I have to tell them when I'm ready to pick them up. They're $16,000." And I went, "Oh, okay."
what do you mean they're 16 that we paid? I mean, I guess we also didn't design them, but
How much was it between design and make?
hold on. I can actually look up. So Danny charged 3,000 to make them.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sylvie, I feel like Sylvie was 5 to design them.
That sounds right. So okay, we'll round it up. We'll say 10 between both. And it wasn't even 10.
Oh no, Sylvie only charged us 3,000. It was 6,000 altogether for everything involving the rings. I think I sent her 5 as like a tip. So it was 5, 6, it was 8 total. But she only charged 3 and Danny only charged 3. How are they being charged 16?
I don't know. But again, it was the
Did he
context.
maybe say 6 and you misheard?
No, it was 16. I remember the teen part. Unless he was talking about something else, but it sounded like rings from context.
That's insane. That's like Vangelico cost. I feel like Brooks Jewelers doesn't really charge that much because their whole thing was they wanted to be more affordable than Vangelico's. Oh boy. I feel
And
like
again, I could be wrong,
most-
but
yeah.
go ahead.
The most expensive most expensive thing about our wedding so far has been the wedding favor.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm glad we did this the way that we did.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah. Long engagement,
You
yeah,
see
but
it,
also
PK?
we didn't stress so much about everything and getting it done. And now we're laying here on the floor of our wedding venue next to the altar that we're gonna get married at in
Mm-hmm.
just a couple days.
Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Stinks. I'm sorry. I need to fix something. It's gonna bug me.
Oh, okay. What are your thoughts on all this, Aurora?
Did I do this?
Mm-hmm. I see.
Just in
I see.
case.
Okay. Oh, that's a very. You make a very valid point. That's right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She didn't. Bold.
Oh, okay.
Did you get it?
I don't think she did. She didn't really lift her head too much.
Hmm.
They're
Seems
pretty
happy with it
fast.
though.
Yeah, you didn't get a butterfly. A valiant effort. But Sydney asked for these butterflies. Don't eat them. No.
They're just, it's so good. Like, look how pretty. Oh, well, let me do that far. Row. Did you get it?
She's trying so hard.
She is.
Ooh, that one's gonna. It'll be
Oh,
fine.
no. No.
I was saying that she hopes that they Well, she was like, well, ours has to be a little bit more earthy, I think, because I don't think they have anything gothic and red. And I'm like, I don't know. And then I thought about those planters that we have over by our aisle there, and I was like, that was good. That was good work for her wedding. You know,
Yeah.
they've got the nice stone. I think they could work for her wedding.
I think
I
it's
think
just
they'd be able to cook something up.
I just think the way it's styled, you know what I mean? Like you can have the same
Mm.
stuff, it's just the way you style it.
Yeah.
Row row. I love you. Yes,
Oh my god, I
ma'am.
love you. Oh my god. Yes, baby. Anyway, with Jeff, Sean did say he said Jeff went sailing, didn't come home, and they found his boat like in a cove. I'm assuming they found it in that cove that you like to go to as like your thinking spot.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the only cove I can really think of.
There's there's that one cove that's over there by Old Mantis, kind of.
It's true. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you consider that a cove though.
If it a sailboat.
Yeah.
But yeah, they haven't found him. So keep an eye out. They ran into a dead end, so they didn't really have a choice but to give up. At least for today.
Did we get food all sorted?
I think the only thing we're waiting on is for them to tell us how much it'll cost. But yeah, otherwise, like we have the cheesecake and the tea already. I said I'd love to just have access to the whole menu. Um, and they're gonna set up the kitchens at the barn. Oh, did they decorate the barn? They probably haven't yet. They can probably do that like Thursday.
Soon.
There.
I'm close. Ah. Hmm. Soon.
Faulkner got a cane because I was correct in that he wants to power through it and stand. Because when I said where we were going, I also realized that it's not wheelchair accessible getting up here. I realized it as we left Go-Go's. I was like, oh shit, wait a second.
He mentioned something to me when I was getting his stuff together at La Fuente that one day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Are you sure?" And he was like, "Yeah, like I've been working on it with my physical therapist and blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "Okay." So then when they were like, I was like, "Let's at least put something there in case he just wants to sit and just take a little break, even
Yeah.
if he doesn't like say no, I'm completely done, I'm sitting." So
Yes, and and he was like, "Oh, I need to call Mercy," and I was like, "Oh, okay." So he called Mercy, like, "Hey, I'm fishing in a wedding on Friday, and I'd really like a cane so that I can try and stand. And we've been working on being able to do this." And he hung up, and I was like, "We also thought about if you don't want to stand the whole time or can't, we did give you something that blends in so that you can like sit." And he's like, "Oh, but I come with my own chair," and I was like, "Yeah, I know, but we also are providing you with." Not a chair, but like, something that blends in and you can sit on and it feels natural. And he saw this and he was happy.
um, mm,
He also he also got really excited. He was like, "Oh, we should take Sydney with us to the summer solstice celebration." And I was like, "Balto, that was 3 days ago." And he was like, "Fuck." So we're going to be going with him, if you'd like. We're going to be going with him to the equinox. I think that's in September, if I remember right.
okay,
Yeah, it's in Scotland.
that'd be fun.
It's very fun. I've been to a few of them.
Roro, would you like to go? Yeah, be another family trip.
Hmm.
Get new smells in the sniffer.
Go hang out with a bunch of druids in the mountains of Scotland. The mountains, the hills of Scotland.
Yum.
How's Kenny doing today?
Oh, good. Oh, it's gonna be nosy. Hold on.
Huh?
He went on a date with Micah today.
How'd that go?
Oh no, that's what I was saying. I'm being nosy.
Okay.
Yep. They went off-roading, I think.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fun. Did they have like did they go on the same vehicle? Did they go on separate and they had a radio they could chat with?
I have no idea.
Mm,
We've been really busy. I didn't have time to ask
that's
20
fair.
million details. Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Well. Yep.
Good for him. I do worry that it's a little quick, but they say a rebound is a rebound for a reason.
Well, again, this stays here. Roro, you don't get to tell anyone either. Um,
Secrets.
apparently Diamond, I think I told you this part. Diamond broke up with him over text.
Yes, to leave him for Heidi.
Yep. And apparently he didn't go into details after he said this, but apparently she cheated on him? Question mark. So,
Oh.
I'm gonna be real. I don't fault him for going quick.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, because he told me on Saturday that they clicked really well. He was like, I was just chilling, like I was just getting to know her and stuff, just as a general thing. And he's
Mhm.
like, yeah, and then we clicked, and then I asked her if she wanted to do like an actual date versus that, and I was like, you know, I don't fault people because I texted you just as friends, and look at where we are, 2 days from getting married
Mhm. Yeah.
with your dog and her dog wife.
Dog life.
Yeah.
God, who was it? I was telling someone about them. I think it was Bison. I forget who. But he goes, "Your dog got married before you did. Shut the fuck up." Sure, I was single at the time and everything, but just shut up. She is very legal as far as I'm aware. She's EMS, and I think she's one of the few EMS that don't just go crazy and do crime off duty. You know, I remember when I was EMS, that was a joke that all EMS did was go off duty and do crime, even though none of my EMS went off duty and did crime. And if they did, I usually fired them. These EMS really do go off duty and just be doing crime, dog. Like, apparently, Adeline just hangs out and sells weed all day when she's not on duty. Then there are others that just go lock picking cars and shit. It's very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a thought and now it's gone. Oh, I don't know what to do with Choi. I promised Winston that I would take care of her,
Mm.
but I can't take care of her when she says stuff like she did today of, "Hey Choi, how you doing? I'm erasing myself." I'm sorry, what the fuck does that mean? And she says something like, "The person I used to be wasn't someone worthy of being respected or loved, so I have to change who I am." And then she drove off before I could say anything.
Did you see what she posted?
Something about not causing the emotional scars or something.
Yeah, she phrased it a certain way.
She also was bidding on Winston, and I'm like, what did she expect was going to come of if she won Winston? And then when Sean outbid her, she was really upset about it.
Let's see. We'll just scroll.
Let me find it.
There. Have you ever tried not causing emotional scars?
Yeah.
Like
I
you're not moving on if that's what you're posting. Sorry, you're not.
She is not happy. Choi? Yeah. Bro. Jem texted me saying she wasn't. So then, I said my bit. I said, what did she think was going to happen? That she'd win the auction date and Winston would have a good time with her. I guarantee she wouldn't get any enjoyment out of it because she's dead to him. Literally. He calls her a ghost. He uses the phrase, my soulmate died. He goes, well, now I'm probably going to have to fucking hear it from her, which I'm going to be real. She's not going to like my response. If it does get to that, I'm not nice. You know what's going to upset Choi even more?
What's that?
If she finds out that Winston's sleeping with Q.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real. I'm really enjoying Winston right now.
Yeah. I told him it was nice to have my brother back.
Like, we've actually been like, when we go out, he's laughing. We're having fun. He's not stressed about shit. He's just having fun. He's just doing crime. He's just doing president stuff. Like,
I do think there's a part of him that hasn't really properly healed, but and I managed to pull a little bit of it out of him the other day when we were catching up and hanging out. But it does feel like he is moving forward a little better than she is.
what's the one thing that I heard one time? Sometimes not getting closure is your closure.
Mm.
Like, sometimes you're just not going to get it. And it's not anybody's fault, anybody's responsibility. It just doesn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, that person's not going to want to talk to you, so they're not going to be able to give you the answers.
Mm.
You just have to move on.
Sometimes you're not going to get them.
Yep.
People always expect, well, I have to get the answers. So sometimes you're just not going to get them. Sometimes you don't get a goodbye.
Yeah, like, you're not going to there's going to be times where you don't get to say what you wish you said. Sometimes you're not.
I think the worst part is they did have a goodbye. Like
But
Winston
Go
said
ahead.
goodbye to her, and I'm assuming she did too. But because she was shot in the fucking face, she doesn't remember it. Shh. You can have a little
Okay, question.
bit. Mm-hmm.
Are you okay if Kenny brings Micah to the wedding?
Yeah, sure. Micah's nice. She's very sweet. I was gonna ask if he was going to, but I wasn't sure if one date was enough to bring someone to a wedding.
Well, when we left here, when it was him and I, like
Mm-hmm.
cause he did the whole I don't have a +1, and we left, and I said you can bring Micah, and he goes, yeah, I don't know though, like if it's at that point where I can, like it's not awkward to ask. And I was like, well, I'm gonna tell you it's okay, and then but he said they're having another date on Thursday, so.
Okay.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, I have no problem with it. Micah's, as far as I know, she's a sweetheart.
She was the one that on the whole Bear Bundy thing, she was like there, and
Mm,
she was just really nice and calm and professional about shit.
good.
Yeah, Kenny also told me that he kind of he feels a certain way with like how Diamond's been hanging out with Gemma, and he's like, yeah, like that's not awkward. I was like, yeah, could see how that's not.
Saw her hanging out with Piper the other night when I was with Bison, and I was like, that's an interesting combo right there.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be messy. Like, it's not my business, but also gonna get that second hand messiness.
I think you'll be okay. How you feeling?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm feeling okay.
Mm.
How you doing, Rora?
Doing okay?
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here, let me see something. How would Balto sit over here? Probably like this is probably how Balto would sit, right? That's a good height. That was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I had a moment of, is it high enough? Is it too low?
Well, you know the other thing I thought of, but I don't know if he'll want to do it, is to have his wheelchair and then just gonna kind of put it behind him to sit on. But I think that's fine.
Yeah, it's great. He even said himself, "Well, I come with a chair." Oh, I also had a realization that Parker is going to need assistance getting up here, but thankfully, I think we know a lot of people who would be able to help with that. I didn't really think of the wheelchair accessibility part when I said we're going to have a platform, but I also didn't realize it was going to be so high. I'm not complaining.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great height.
Yeah.
I just didn't think of that. I had a little bit of dread this morning because
Oh.
I just
No.
didn't charge it. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It took me 20 minutes to get through the texts that I missed over the weekend. We're going to be gone for a week.
Yeah.
My phone is going to die just turning it back on.
I think what you should do is like the day before we leave, just mute all the notifications. So maybe it won't be as overwhelming when you get back.
That's a good idea. But at the same time, what if, I don't know, what if I missed something that was sent? But I guess I would just go down the list and be like, what looks familiar, what doesn't.
Or just do a thing where like you tell Sean, be like, hey, text me and tell me, like, don't mute Sean's. Like, pick a person that maybe like
Maybe.
and be like, hey, text me if it's like I need to look at this now thing.
Fair. Maybe I mute like Polito, Go-Go's, Orchard, Mayor stuff. But I keep like the vet board chat just in case. That's usually important stuff. I say usually. There is occasionally stuff that's not important.
Because there's gonna be stuff that like you're just gonna be like, I not gonna be able to get on a plane and get there to deal with it. So
Oh, I wasn't even gonna check our phone, like check my phone during.
yeah, but you know what I mean. Like I would just that's what I'm saying. Mute those ones like that. So then it's like I'm not gonna be able to do anything about that anyway. So if you get a little bit of
Yeah.
reception or something.
Should we head to bed? I heard you yawning earlier, and I'm still pretty fog green.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. Are you
Yeah.
are you EP Roro? Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go bed. Come on, Roro.
Like a girl. Nice, huh? You trying to get the butterflies? She was chomping butterflies.
Oh. I think she's still chomping.
Oh,
Oh, God. Oh, no.
here we
Oh,
go. Here we go.
oh, there we go.
We got
Double.
this.
Double.
Double buckle. You did it.
I did it.
You know what's crazy? I think the Weevil is actually better at climbing than the Scout.
Oh, my God. That is so weird that. Oh, okay.
Weevil is dumb and I love it. I can't wait to bring it to the show tomorrow.
Mm. Oh, sorry. Roro, are you still here?
It's okay.
Yeah, so I say too, Roro. God. I feel like the deer just want to die sometimes.
What?
I feel like sometimes the
yeah.
deer just like jump in front of a car. I'm like, I feel like you just want to die.
Yeah. Whee. Man, this car has seen some shit. I can say that because we don't have Havoc with us.
Follow Roro.
So go, girl.
Best girl. Come on.
She's doing great.
Yum. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at her go. Spin, spin. Careful spinning in the road, please.
Let's not spin in the road. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it in the parking lot. Perfect.
There we go.
Whee. 3 days. You know, out of context, that's so ominous. 3
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Actually, I like this. I might just keep this on. You want in the bed, baby girl? Yeah. Come. Here we go. God, we're gonna need such a big bed when we get the house. Oh.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
Okay.
All right.
Take 2. I think this time we're just gonna climb on the bed together. Here we go. I have a new pillow. It says, "Hi, baby girl. Tomorrow, me and Gogo's, we're all gonna venture together." It's so fascinating how an animal smaller than us can manage to take up the whole bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my good girl, my Rora. Night.
And I love you.
I love you too. I love you, Rora.
All right, chat. The Discord is where we all hang out and we do all the fun things. Socials, if you follow YouTube, that is where you can go watch the VODs if you can't find them on Twitch for whatever reason. And the raid message. Let me see. Who do we want to go see? God, I'm tired, chat. Holy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Jonathan. All right, chat. We're gonna go say hi to Sean. Give him all the love. Say all the things. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.